Melody Mark sat slouched in her seat, her eyes glued to the screen of her phone in her palm. The classroom was quiet, only the sound of pages turning and Dorian Del Isla, the teacher, busying himself with some work nearby. Melody tried to avoid his gaze as she covertly watched a video, completely uninterested in the lesson unfolding. Suddenly, Dorian turned around, his eyes locking onto the phone in her hand. "Melody," his voice rang out, cold yet stern. "Put your phone away and focus on the lesson." Startled, Melody quickly stuffed her phone into her bag, but inside she was seething. She glanced at the teacher, feeling as though all of his attention was now focused solely on reminding her. Despite not caring about the lesson at that moment, Melody reluctantly returned to her books, frustrated with the interruption. Bored with the lesson, Melody grabbed a piece of paper, tore it into small pieces, and rolled it into a water ball, using a straw to shoot it at Dorian. The first ball hit him in the head. Dorian flinched, then turned around with a look of irritation. Melody only chuckled quietly, then shot another ball, this time hitting him in the shoulder. Dorian couldn't take it anymore. He turned to face Melody with a frustrated expression. "Melody, what do you think you're doing?" he asked, his tone low and cold. Melody looked at him, still wearing a defiant smile. "It's just a joke, sir," she replied, showing no fear or remorse. Dorian stood up straight, his gaze sharper than before. "Your joke has disrupted my work. Don't you think that's a problem?" He stepped closer, his voice firmer now. "Well then, you'll have to take responsibility for your actions." Melody only laughed, showing no sign of hesitation. She stared at him, feeling no guilt for what she had done.